bright. I'm reading out the book because I've worked 6 days this week at a museum and I can't remember anything. I can't use the excuse that I was hit by a bus. My cousin was hit by an ice cream van, so I'm going to use that as an excuse. To add to that, his parents successfully sued the council for making him autistic. Well, like when I say father's head's not real, and it's real. This is a poem I wrote sort of about the idea of moving on from things and just letting things happen and pass. It's called My Garden. I have a garden full of lilies, of orchids, of daffodils, the occasional red rose. They stand sombre at the vigil, morning moments long gone. Each morning I sit amongst them and I remember the fragments of faces that used to burn like hot embers. That washes over me, so timidly and so brief. I feel nothing more than a prick of a pen. People come and people go. Moments, they pass. Like the day turns to night and the night turns to day. It's the cycle of life. There's no use in chasing the one that got away. Once I learned to follow the ebb and flow of the tide, I found myself at peace. Though I must admit, sometimes a nettle will slip through a crack in the wall and I'll fall victim to an itch. One I cannot scratch, for picking at the redness will only leave me with a scar, another prison sentence, an eternity of regret. But all wounds, they heal, and the cracks in my walls eventually they'll seal, and the rotten patch in my garden will be overturned with new soil. New memories, new faces, they'll come onto floor, when their moments too have passed, when the feeling fades, when the sting is no more. I'll fall back into the rhythm, with the tides ebb and flow. I'll find myself at peace. This one was inspired by a Tracy Evan exhibition, one of the many I went to, because I am slightly obsessed with that woman. But it's the idea of like wanting someone just as they're really fucking fit and then being like, oh no, I really like them. So it's called I Want You For Myself. I longed for you, and the more I longed, the further away you got, drifting away till I could see you no longer. At first I simply wanted your presence, to feel your lips latched to my skin. Your fingers danced down my body, but my eyes got too big for my stomach, and I became greedy. I wanted your love. I wanted you to love me. I wanted you all to myself.